Which hello, everybody. Oh, wow. You hear that? I'm not under Kaylee's account, I'm under mine. But it's still recording, right? We're going to fix this. Okay. That's so weird. So we're all sitting here. We've all got Power Hour on. And that was just bizarre. Okay. I'm trying to log in on my computer and I'm just not very successful at it. So let's see. Okay. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us on Wednesday's Power Hour. I can hear myself echoing in the background with all the computers in the room. Okay, so first task, we've been talking about getting back to the basics and kind of just going back to how everything began. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally grew by buying our 125 package, which was our month supply and the five combo trials that came with it, and selling those because I needed to get my month supply for free. So that is definitely something we want to try and get back to. So that's the first thing we're going to post about today. We're going to talk about selling those 5 trials, getting people to sell those 5 trials, get that package, whether it be in the control kit that has those, or just that package on its own. So the first thing we're going to do is go post on your wall something about if you could get 5 friends to buy a $29 a week combo of weight loss where people are losing 5 to 7 pounds, would you buy it? Does that make sense? Something along the lines of that. Or who has 5 friends that would like to lose 5 to 7 pounds? I have 1 week combos available. They're $29. Anything along those lines. Because once you start promoting and start going back to a basic plan, you're going to see a lot change in people getting those 5-day combos out or those 7-day combos out. Who else wants to talk on that? They're going to post in the Power Hour chat. So you can copy and paste. Change it up to make it sound like you. This is hilarious. I've never done Power Hour with everybody here before. Because when I look up, I'm like, oh, there you are. So what? We got 20 stars between us. So what do you get when you get 20 stars in one room? You're going to get an awesome training next week. All right. Yep. So, I mean, sometimes I know we always fail to promote the business side, which is something that is super important. And that's, basically where a lot of us began in this business, was just selling those 5 combos. The first task, go to your wall and post something like, Alicia just posted in the chat. It says, who has 5 friends that would like to lose 5 to 7 pounds with you? Something along the lines of that. So you can be like, who on my friends list wants to lose 5 to 7 pounds? Or who has 5 friends that would like to lose 5 to 7 pounds? Anything like that. Because we need to start talking a little bit about getting those 5 trials sold to get people back on board with that package to get their products for free. Because a lot of people start this business just to get their products for free. So when you guys start getting that done, start putting done in the comments. And you can even copy and paste your link directly into your group chats. If you do that, then you can have your friends that are in your group chats help bump your posts for you, help boost your post, because the more interaction on those posts, the better. So 5 to 10 comments on a post get you more people see. You get 90% more people seeing your posts with 7 to 10 comments on your post. So the more comments, the more people that see it. Do what? I can't function. It's like my brain just went dead. Are they really? So we have these warm market videos. I don't know. Most of my team's seen them. It's for what you need to do the first 5 to 7 days of your business. How many people on here would be interested in seeing new videos of how to launch your business in the first 7 days? You can send to your people that enroll as their business building warm market training. If you do, give me a hands up or something in the comments. We have those now, but they're old. And I think we had we had Gen 2 during that process. So we definitely need to get those done and redone. We'll work on that this week. We're going to do a new training for you guys, get them all up and going. And we're gonna kind of restart everybody. We're going to do some 7-day business launches. I'm really excited about. There's just so much that we're working on, and hopefully by next week when we go to Summit, for everybody that's going, we'll have new trainings available for you. Me. I'm so excited. She's out for blood. I am so excited about Summit, you guys. If you do not have a ticket, there's still time to get your ticket. There's people selling them. Oh my God, get there. Just do what you can to get there, because these meetings are amazing. And we got new packages coming. We got new products coming. It's going to be amazing. Ooh, I like that. I like buddies. So any local people, this is a challenge I want you all to do. This is your challenge for the week. I want you to get a group of people together to get your 10K steps. I don't care if it's just you and one other person, you and 2 other people, you and 3 other people. Get your steps, get pictures to start posting, and start ranting and raving about your 10K pledge. Because we do not promote our 10K pledge enough. And that is something that's super big in our company and super awesome. I mean, who else can get free products just for getting your steps on? And the more people that you help change and getting people up off the couch and walking and doing whatever, the more people you're going to just change all over the place. So we need to, everybody just start a walking group. Even if it's, a block or 2 blocks or 3 blocks, and it just starts out as the smallest thing ever. Get 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. However, just post, and try to get people involved. And they don't even have to be True Vision associates. Just get a group of people together to walk. And always share your pictures. Always take pictures if you get your 10K pledge steps. Always take pictures and share that. Share them in the customer group. Share them on your Facebook page. Share them on your Instagram and your Snapchat, wherever you want to share it. Yeah, go ahead. My pants, I'm losing my pants today.
Hi, guys. Good, surprise trainers here today. You're going to hear from a little bit of everybody. I feel like I'm looking down at you guys. Yeah, maybe look right at me. Look at my face. Well, Anyway, so I was scrolling through Facebook yesterday, and I just showed this to Alicia because I'm like, this is freaking genius. So people are always like, how do I get in my interest groups and get people to friend request me? How do I da-da-da-da? So I came across this post here, and it's a selfie of a lady, and it's in the group Mommy Needs a Break. So if you're in that group, maybe don't do this in this group. But the post says, I rarely clean my house. I let my kids stay up late and play video games. I can't start my day unless I have a huge mug of coffee. I'm a twin mom. I run a booming business from my mobile phone and spend way too much time on Facebook stalking what other people are doing. I'm loud, sarcastic, and pretty much always a mess. Where are my hot mess moms at? I need some new friends. Okay, so it's funny, relatable, and on this post, I bet there's easily 100 comments and people friend requesting her. So what I want you guys to do is think about what is it in your life that is funny, relatable, that you could go to your interest group and be like, I need some more friends. Where are my people at? Okay. So whether it's something like this, I'll put this in the comment section so you guys can see what she says, but do not do the exact same thing. Take what she did and use it as inspiration to be true to you. So if you're in a dog group and maybe you're not an actual mom, you can be like, I'm a crazy dog mom, blah, 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 whatever it is. I like to host parties. I do this, I do that, whatever is true to your personality. And then go post it in your one interest group. I just do one for right now in case it does blow up. I don't want you guys getting a 5,000 friend requests and not being able to keep up today. But pick one interest group, a mom group, a sewing group, a cooking group, I don't know what other kind of groups, a wine group, camping groups, etc. With a selfie and something funny and relatable that describes you.
That's really awesome. I really like that.
I'm totally doing it in a wine group. I'm going to say I can't function without.
I can't function without that 5 bottles of wine.
Y'all let you do that one, Stacy. I'm in a group called Moms Who Need Wine.
So I didn't
And I'm
say
gonna do it in
anything about it until I walked outside. Ooh, she gets kicked out. I'm not going to tell anybody about this. She gonna get kicked out. So.
Really like that because you're relatable. And so in this business, you just want to meet people who are relatable to you. I mean, it's all about growing a networking business.
What are the business people that are like, you have to go with this?
So another thing,
It's totally.
hey, I made tacos. Okay.
A lot of people watching. A lot of witnesses.
A lot of witnesses.
You have an assignment.
You have an assignment. This is our assignment day.
All you donate me $100.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So, I mean, a lot of people, hide their, this is something, I think it's very controversial. What? Okay. I think this subject's really controversial, and I think it's important because I see a lot of people who post a lot of pictures, who post pictures of their kids a lot, who post pictures of this and that and this and that, and they want to grow their business, but they hide all pictures of themselves and pictures of their kids from everybody. I don't agree to that to 100%. I mean, there comes a point where hiding some pictures of like your family time, fun things like that you're doing is good, but then you do need to share something like that as well. And this isn't, I'm not going to make a post or anything, but I just wanted to say that because I see a lot of people who say, well, I'm not putting pictures of my kids on the internet. Well, people aren't going to relate. Other parents that you're trying to connect with, other moms that you're trying to connect with. Okay. Other moms you're trying to connect with that want to see you're building a business with kids. They don't see your kids on your Facebook, so they may think you're lying. You don't have kids. They don't see pictures. So I think that's just a very controversial thing, but I think that's something you also need to share with the public and the open eye when trying to grow a business, when most of your business that you're focusing on getting is from moms. Does anybody else in the room agree or disagree with me?
Agree. I like to put myself in here.
Yeah, we have a whole nother month. If you don't agree with me, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to. It's we're each our own persons, each our own people. But I just want to put that out there. Sometimes you just need to share extra things about you and your families, and just to let people know that you are a real person. Where'd she go? I'm like, oh, there she is. I thought she was behind me. This is so
We're gonna
bizarre.
do this more often.
Yeah, super personal is definitely something that you don't have to share with everybody. But I think, just letting people know that you are real, you're a real mom, you're a real person, you're out there doing the exact same things that you want them to do. Yeah, it's just, your own personal. And I think that taco meat stinks. I don't know.
It's yummy.
I must be. Oh, we got one. It must be. Because I took a deep detox back last night. And I took extra Renew. And I drank detox tea.
Lucas.
I was constipated. I had to poop.
Oh.
I just said that on Power Hour. Renew, just renew it. Next task. Let's see. How about Valera? She's going to come give you guys some motivation.
Well, I guess you probably should have been charged with that one.
I mean,
You want to talk of each other.
Yeah.
Instead of just, I mean, we post so much about products all the time. And then the other day I posted, so here's another thing, posting your customer groups about the business side. The other day I posted something about the business side and getting your months free. You had hundreds of people comment. And, you know, it's just, I don't think that's something that we touch on enough. So, yeah.
What time did we do that one? So maybe like at the end of it?
Let me see. I have like books and books of notes on here. Do you guys have anything in particular you'd like to see covered? I always love like a Q&A, like where anybody's struggling or if you need different ideas on how to post something, if you're not getting any interaction. I'm all about some algorithm and interaction, so if you need to set your Facebook on fire, I would love to do that with you. Will the chat just like pop up here if anybody said anything? One thing that I have wrote down here, and I have a star by it, I always like to go thank at least 3 loyal customers a day. So if everyone wants to go through your messenger, you can do more than 3. I always just typically set a goal for myself to do 3. So go thank or just check in with 3 loyal customers that you have. I love that customers.
No, this is something I don't do enough, and I should. But I know Ashley Fever does a lot. She sends thank you notes to her customers.
I love that, and I wish that I did do that.
And I wish I did do that. Because the other day I bought my desk from Cricket Box, and like 2 weeks later, I get thank you notes. There's one from certain places, and she's like, oh, I buy from this, and they thank you notes. I'm like, oh, it's so nice.
I
I
like
love
that.
getting stuff.
I like that. I'm
It's
gonna write
something
that
we should
down.
all get more of it doing, sending thank you notes.
You want recommendation?
Yeah. I've got all kinds in my office.
I go in. Super cute. Yes, I love that. Come here, Lucas. Right here.
What's your task? What are they doing?
Reaching out to 3 loyal customers.
He said, you're eating room.
That could be an awesome way to also let them know if you haven't contacted them about the patches. Maybe just send them an OMG message. Did you see we got new products in back office? Here, let me send you guys this. This is what I send. This is totally random. I'm like having a squirrel moment. I send this to people that I haven't talked to in a while, like people that joined with me when I first joined, when we get new products like this. Let me find out.
And you guys see these Facebook posts about these patches? They're on fire. If you guys aren't using them, you are in full market groups and your customer groups on your in your walls. You guys are crazy. You need to be promoting these patches because they are flying. They're flying out of the office.
Making more noise than you can imagine. You get a water bottle. Okay. Here.
Do you have all of that stuff written down? I have to rewrite it.
I'm telling you, if you can read it, like it's all you.
Right on.
It's like word for
What are
word.
you doing Monday? What are you doing Monday? We can do those.
I could go back to school Tuesday, so.
It's Tuesday the 6th.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Tuesday's the 6th.
Your kids are like, great.
Wow.
So.
Could you guys see that thing that I put in that chat? Sometimes mine go through and sometimes they do not. Okay, cool. So I like to use that for people that I haven't talked to in a while. I don't get to send it out too much because I am like super attached to every single person in my organization. I like want to know like what their fish's name is. I want to know what day they got their fish. I want to know if they cut their grass today. Like I want to know all the things. I talk to my customers and people in my organization more than I talk to my husband. Very, very important.
Did you get a fish today?
I'm gonna go to the chat. I have a lot of like different posts to make, but I don't want to like flood since we already did. Oh, I got something going on. Since we already did that one, I have so many tabs.
Okay. I'm done with that.
Who is going to Summit? If you are going to Summit, give us a, put it in the comments. I want to go, I want to go. Yeah, don't forget today's last day for Peak Experience. So it's going to be awesome. I have awesome prizes here for the people who win that too. I'm going to eat all the salami. What flavor you got? Mom?
Great.
Is everybody done with the loyal customer? Let's do some yard sale sites. So when I do my yard sale site, I like to use like catchy wording, and then I put all of my pictures in the comments. I always make sure that my pictures do not contain the products, don't contain somebody wearing a True Vision Health shirt. If you even go to my Facebook, you will not find the words True Vision Health on my Facebook. It's a head turner to me. It makes my page look salesy, and I just don't like it. People also take those words and go to Google, and you're not going to find anything good on Google. So keep it to where they are curious on what you're doing. Why are you losing so much weight? Why are you feeling good? Keep those things all a secret. So be sure when you're doing your yard sale sites, your pictures do not have True Vision Health, because that just tells them right there what you're doing. But make your catchy post and then put at least 10 images in the comment. And like I said, just be sure that your pictures do not contain the products and the graphic on the shirt. I'll see if I have any good posts for you guys that you can share in there.
Make sure people take their afternoon breaks too.
Yes, I love doing an afternoon dose post. Those are always fun.
That's a good idea. I always figure that out.
In your customer group. So good. So.
You hear that? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna find you guys.
Your dress, your dresses. What are your dresses? You are?
To the basement.
Go play. No, go play.
I missed that one.
Which one is it?
You hear him? Turkey. Like I was gonna call down the Here's one that I like to use in yard sale signs. It's really fun and creates interaction. Mm-mm. I just fell down the stairs. You all right, sir? Good deal.
Can you do gifts? Yeah. How do you do that? Oh, I found it.
What the hell? I love doing those. I always love when people have questions. I'm gonna see if I can get the chat pulled up in here, and I'm scared I'm gonna totally
What
mess
are
it
you
up.
wearing?
Going in my birthday suit. Apparently, that's what I'm gonna be rocking.
Well, I bought a dress.
But this one's too big, so I ordered it. Yeah. That one's an 11, and so, and I have a 7, and 7 is a little bit too tight, and I'm like, gonna eat salty food, I'll be bloated, so I'm gonna go 9. So I ordered it, and hopefully it'll be here by then. If not, I am gonna go in my birthday suit. You can always say, I knew it. I don't know. So. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to find them. It's Stacy. Oh wait, she's doing it.
Not you.
Oh, it's good. Buddy. I just sent it.
Wonder if it's because we had so many devices in the same room.
My audio completely off.
Because now it's not doing it. Oh, I do. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know. Okay, who's done with that last task? Everybody? Oh gosh, that's okay. Okay, what's the question?
Giving customers who are happy to get results on the product to share. Also, for a business builder.
I would say one thing is like we don't share enough about this opportunity. Like
We don't.
if I told someone that I work from home and if I told them the number that I make a month, they would like their pants. Like people don't realize like the actual things that are behind the scenes, like what I'm actually doing at home.
Yeah, that would do like a major disservice to ourselves and our company and industry in general.
Yeah.
Because we don't talk about it.
We don't, because we don't want to. We don't want to do. We don't want to make it look like bragging. We don't want to look like like we're throwing out income claims. But it's something we don't talk enough about because I don't know if we just don't know how to talk about it properly or what. If we're scared what people will say.
I messaged them yesterday and I said, I'm just going to get on live and I'm just going to tell the business I'm in. And if there's things that I shouldn't say on it, they can slap me on the hand, but I need people to know like how easy it would be. Grab a few friends and your product's free. Grab a few more and you've made income. Like it's so easy and it's so overwhelming. Like when you approach somebody with a business opportunity, they're like, I don't want a business. I have an amazing business and it's just like I'm just with my friends every day. It's not like
Well, you need to find a strategy to break it down to where it
Yes.
not overwhelming and it isn't.
Oh, is this the 7 day? Is this the more market
everything
video?
we're saying is going back to this video. Like
Everything.
everything goes back like that. The company is missing all these
So we
words.
need to just really do this again.
Like dumbing it down. Like it's so easy.
They launched the is this is stuff.
Mhm.
This is special product because I think we're really good about talking about the product,
Mhm.
or we're getting
Mhm.
there anyway, and we're teach people.
Mhm.
Anyway, sorry.
So this is what we do when we get together. This is I have work days usually about every week at my house. But this well, okay, go play your dang game.
I think
Ask
Dave was
Lucas
playing with
maybe
them.
he wants to play with you in your room. Did you hear me? Ask Lucas if maybe he wants to play in your room with you. These kids. So confused. I don't even know what I was talking about. Okay, so no, I usually have work days once a week at my house, or I try to. And we just kind of get together and talk about things. But today we're actually trying to create and figure out the best way to present you guys with new trainings of how to grow your business, because we are solely focused on helping you grow your business. And so today we're just kind of just yakking and trying to figure out the best ways, the easiest ways. So I want you guys to give us your thoughts. What do you feel was the best thing for you to start your business? And just put it in the comments, because we're trying to figure out, just the best way to go about everything for you all. And I know the warm market videos were really great. And it's definitely something we really need to redo, because they are old. They are 2 years old. So comment in there what helped you grow your business.
Just had something.
Do whatever you want.
Oh my God, I have to make a notebook going. I had something that I set my team the other day.
Which notebook is it?
It's so bad. So my motivation every single night, I'm going to show you guys something. Hold on. So I'm big on goal setting. Everything in my business is a goal set. Every single customer that I have underneath me has a sheet with all this crazy goodness on it. This is my follow-up sheet, and I fill in all of their goals, and I check, like, so like each different time I talk to them, we set a new goal. Whenever they come to me and we follow up again, I'm gonna check that off, and I keep track of like the breakdown of those goals. So this keeps people super excited, and it holds people accountable. Like, if I see a girl who said that she wanted to lose 15 pounds in the month, and I message her and she's like, I haven't lost anything, and I'm going to come to her, and I'm very real with my customers because I know them like they're my best friend. And I'm going to say, well, I saw that you checked in, you were having ice cream every night with your family, like just different things to like put it back in reality in her mind. Like, you can't just check out and be upset with me and my company and my products because you're not getting the results that you're looking for, but you're not trying hard either. So I'm huge in goal setting, and I keep every single one for all of my customers. I write down all their different goals, all the products that they're on. So goal setting is huge for me, and it keeps my team and my customers super motivated to hit different goals. And I always, always, always keep the why in the forefront of everyone's mind. On the end of my, somewhere in here, my DMO sheet, at the very end, I have a checklist of all the things that I was supposed to get done for the day. And my very last thing that I do is reflect on my why every single night before I go to bed. My why is in the forefront of my mind at all times. So that's another awesome way to keep yourself and your team motivated at all times. Always go back. If you have to, get sticky notes, put sticky notes all over the house. On your refrigerator, if you have goals and you're not really hungry, but you're picking for something and you wanted to lose weight, put a note on there. Hey girl, you wanted to rock out 5 pounds this week. Do you really need that right now? Like, any kind of motivation, put it on your mirror, talk to yourself in the mirror, whatever you have to do, but keep those goals in the forefront of your mind, and your why is how I personally help motivate myself and people on my team and my sales associates that I have underneath me.
Last week I had him do a dream board.
I love that, yes.
You know, you can consider a dream board too.
I have mine in my
Really, it's the
office.
best one.
Yeah,
So,
I love my dream board. And it's cool because I made it last year and I checked off 3 things on my dream board, which is really, really cool.
What do you say when somebody asks, like, if there's a money back guarantee?
I say no, but that's what I'm here for. I tell my people, like,
Oh, I
I
like
am
that.
here to make sure that this does nothing but succeed for you. That's why I send them pictures of this, and I'm like, these are your goals, and like, this is why, this is what we're gonna do to like make this work for you. So I just tell them, you know, no, that's what I'm here for. If I do have somebody local and I have set goals with them and it's really not working, because you know, it's not everybody's gonna fly off the shelf and have amazing results. I do get their product back from them, and that's like good word of mouth. Like, they're still sending me their customer or their friends because I've helped them. So if I do have somebody local, I will get their products back from them, and I know that I can sell them and make money from that. But I just let them know, like, these steps here, my stalker notes here, like, you are not going to fail on this. I'm going to use like every last breath I have in my body to make sure it works. But that's just what I tell them. I did have somebody come at me with that yesterday.
No, I got to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been asked that in a long
I
time
asked that
either.
the other day too.
I always usually just say, no, but we have a trial package for you.
Yeah.
You're more comfortable
Yeah.
doing it. You're not out more than paying $129.
Mm-hmm.
I always ask. I'm kind of an asshole though.
I feel like you have to be somebody.
I always ask, well, does your doctor give you a money back guarantee on the Vitamin that you took? Reduced your heart rate and, you know, weakened your heart
Poison
muscle?
in your body, yes.
I mean, that's how I go about that.
I have found that I typically get asked that when it's like a money issue, like, or if somebody has ordered and their husband wasn't happy with it. And then that's when I'm going to approach them like, well, because you have trials in your package, if you wanted to sell those, you'll make money back on your kit. And I try to show them like how to turn those out. if I feel like it's like a money issue.
Right.
I wish I could find my notes that I just saw. It was awesome motivation notes. I don't think you can attach pictures in here, can you? Can you put pictures in a chat?
No, that's the only downside of Power Hour or Zoom, I guess.
Remember when we.
You can hold it up and they can take a picture of it, like
Oh,
screenshot
yeah.
their phone.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea.
Do what?
When we first started this, we used Periscope all the time.
Oh
I
my
remember that.
gosh. They just hopped on in the middle of those meetings.
Oh my.
Kaylee Fiber's my here. She's like, block. I love that. Somebody get on there and say something sideways to her. It's hilarious.
So, person has to enroll as an associate first before they see the option for patches. Correct?
Yeah. So what they say, you create your Toodles link, select retail, hit free enrollment, have them go from that link there, transfer over to associate. Like it was like a huge process.
Downstairs with it. We can't hear.
So what are they doing right now? Are they working on?
I can't remember. I had a squirrel moment. And I got super excited to talk about goal setting.
So while we're listening, or while we're waiting for her to find her notes, why don't we go to our customer groups and we comment on 10 posts in your customer group, like at least 10, comment at least 10. And do not, I always say, do not comment on a copy and share post. Comment on something that somebody has actually posted themselves. Make sure it's the actual person that posted what you're commenting on, because I think that's super important. Instead of commenting on a bunch of copy and share, we kind of forget that there are actual people and they're still posting and sharing their progress as well. So make sure it's the actual person's post that you're commenting on. There's your next comment done whenever you guys get there.
So how are you doing? Because I'm more good.
I don't care for the not at all.
No. So move someone.
Oh, here we go.
Mhm.
What's a good individual trait?
I think rank advancements and zero PD worth it.
Great progress report. I just got in. I just stuck Lucas in Colton's room.
You what?
I just stuck Lucas in Colton's room. Just playing some shooting game. I I bet Lucas is like, I've never seen Shannon. In her place, basketball or race.
Oh, shoot, people
Xbox, yeah.
are kind of worried about being a serial killer or something. He's like, I like shooting people. Weirdo. I just in game mode.
Oh my God.
Is he shooting people?
He's like, oh, he's breathing heavy. He's like, I'm not here.
What? What am I looking? Huh? Wait.
I did that post in the interest group that Allie had said, and it just exploded. I did a picture of myself with a martini.
Oh, martini.
So yum.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I know what it was. Next thing, when you guys get done with that, I want you all to go back to your back office, and I want you to enroll in the Trim That Debt program. I don't care what you have, put something on there, and you need to enroll in this program because I think it's a really great program to keep you focused on your tasks and paying off that debt that you have. And I think as associates, we should use and utilize every promotion that the company gives us. So that is something that I think is super important. It could be doctor bills. It has to be over $500. It has to be doctor bills, a credit card, a loan payment, a house payment, whatever it is. You just go in there, set your time and date that you wish to pay it off, and work towards paying off that debt. So I want everybody to enroll in that program today with something.
I'm getting ready to take I got my scissors.
I did my picture last week.
And I'm getting ready to take my picture and send it to Jerome.
Makes you feel good.
So you guys are talking about trimming debt, and my husband just sent me trucks he wants to go look at.
Oh, mine too.
Going the wrong way, sir.
I told him, I said, dude, yeah, one
I don't like red. That's a no-go.
Also, I'm full of this one. So another thing is, okay, so like, let's say you're going to buy your kids school clothes, school shoes, back to school supplies, whatever. And you know, we just got paid on Monday. We've had 6 paydays this month. Is that right? We've had 6.
Mhm.
With 6 paydays this month. So you know, things like that is really just an awesome thing to get. Nobody else gets 6 paydays a month. I mean, do you get that at a normal job? I don't, you know, no. So when you take your kids school shopping, those pictures, you know, I can't believe I got paid 6 times this month. It's helped the ease and been less stressful on my family. because I didn't have to worry about buying school supplies this year or school clothes this year. And that's, some of that stuff right there is just everybody struggles to buy school supplies because they're expensive. So, but if you have people seeing that, they're like, well, what did you do? I want to know how to get my kids, I want to know how to ease the burden of having to buy school supplies. So, everything, think of it, everything as a business, because this is your business. And I know that's something we also don't stress enough, because this is your business. And if you're not promoting it, then nobody's going to actually realize that you are trying to build a business, or that it's possible to build a business with this. So, things like that is something you can always share.
I'm still in Harmony Box. Sorry.
Are we done with our last task?
I don't know. I have to scroll on that.
Is everybody done with their last task? Maybe. Okay, well, here, we're going to turn it over to Alicia. It's her turn. Go.
I was going to come over there, but I'll just sit here. Look at this little bitty friend. She's not crazy. The dog was eating her a minute ago. Madison goes, Mom, come look at this dog. It's eating the cat's face. Hi, guys. I'll try to do this without losing my voice. So for some homework, because I love giving homework, and it's end of the month, just keep that in mind. There's a bright light over my head. There. I would like for you guys to make sure that you go back in your messenger as far back as you can. I would say beginning of June, if you haven't ever done this before, and you're going to find people that you've given your link to, that you've talked products with, that you've talked the business with, and go back and talk to these people. Bring up your messenger, go back as far as you can, and then put your phone in airplane mode. Make sure your Wi-Fi is off, because your messenger will come up. It should come up if your Wi-Fi is on, but turn your Wi-Fi on, and then you can message any of these people, and your message won't scroll all the way back to the top. It'll just stay right where you're at. And it makes it super easy to send mass messages in your messenger. And make sure that you are talking to or sending a message to people that you've sent your link to, that you've talked to about the products with, that you've maybe sent a new friend request, or you've added them to your customer group. Make sure that you touch base with all of those people, because it is end of the month and it's crunch time. Theoretically, you should have been doing this the whole month, but we all get busy. There are people that slip through the cracks, and people that just get thrown into our messenger, and our messenger gets bogged down. So just make sure that you're talking to those people, and you've hit everybody that you can, because this is end of the month. This is the last day of the month. And if you have people that, orders need pushed through, if you have things that you need help with, reach out to your nearest 3-star. We all have ESRs until after midnight tonight, so we can get those orders taken care of, especially if you're hitting rank or you have somebody else close to hitting rank. Our ESRs are looking out for us just as much as we're sending them things. So utilize your 3 stars and above, utilize your uplines, and make sure that you're not jumping over ladders to get there too. People learn when they're put into the middle of things, if that makes sense. So that is just your homework, and I don't know what time it is. Is power hour over?
No, 1 minute.
1 minute. If you guys have any questions, we have a wealth of knowledge and information here. We have some really big stars in the room as far as Stacy and Allie, and they have a lot of behind the scenes knowledge. So sometimes we can dig information from them. And so if you guys have any questions, we'll stay on here for a few minutes and make sure that we get those questions answered for you.
just know we're working on something really awesome. Hopefully we'll get it out to you next week. With schedules of school starting next week and Summit being next week, it may be impossible for us to get the new training videos up and out, but watch for them by the middle of August for sure. We will get them. Hopefully maybe we can get together Monday. Maybe we just meet in Terre Haute, I think. It takes an hour if we already had everything lined up and you're like, I had a strong spirit. Today is Monday. Today is Tuesday, right? Oh, today is Wednesday. We're that many days into the week. Today's the last day of the month. Oh, if you're pushing for a rank, post it in there. We want to know. We want to cheer you guys on.
Oh, yeah. And Christina Jeffers says, when you're in airplane mode, you can put your link in Messenger, and it'll pull up everybody you sent that link to.
Oh, well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like to just literally say, hey, did you get my message? Like, somebody didn't respond. Like, you send a link or you send anything, information. I'm like, hey, did you get my message? And then most of the time, even if they did, they'll be like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you send that again?
Yeah.
No problem.
Sometimes I think, too, like, because Colton would do it to me. He'll have my phone and somebody will message me, he'll open it up and slide it out, and I don't even know that they
I have
messaged
that
me.
too. Like, my
So-
kids will do it too.
I think a lot of times our kids do that, and we're like, oh, I didn't see your message. See?
Well, I know that on mine, with this last update, I've noticed that if I've been in a message and my phone goes, shuts off, and they send something and I back out of Messenger, I don't even realize that they've sent something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I have to physically go back into that message to see what the last thing that they said, because it won't show them as a new message.
Really?
Yeah. And it happened last night. I was going to send a link to someone and I was waiting on a response from which Heart and Hydration she wanted. And I'm waiting and waiting. And this was somebody that was truly interested, truly ready. And I'm waiting and I'm like, damn it, she's not going to order. And I go back and she had sent me, I want grapefruit. And I'm like, it wasn't a new message. It was because I was in her message previously.
I just had it left open.
Yeah, and I had left it open.
Yeah.
So,
Mine does that too. I just got it at Staples, and I thought it'd be really cute.
Any
and good
questions?
For Summit to carry all my things in. I think so.
Station needs 8 more to hit senior. Totally
Staples.
excited for you. Push hard, you'll get it, girl.
8, you can do it.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you're offering everybody our contest.
Oh, yeah, there's contests. There's a $5,000 vacation contest you can use. It ends today in Trudat. There's some other contests ending today in some other groups as well. And they're everywhere. So, if nobody has any questions, we are going to jump off here. We've had you guys for an hour today, and we appreciate you jumping on with us.
Power hour tomorrow. Oh, and gear yourself up for tomorrow. For being August 1st and pushing your trial sales. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah.
Yep.
Allie, France, is at 4:00 tomorrow. Make
Awesome.
sure you jump on.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Posting in those yards inside. You see that?
What?
Jennifer did the 3 sale